What is up you guys, it's Adriana XO1 and welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'll be showing you all how I dyed my hair pink and violet for the summer. So without much further ado, let's begin. For the pink, I used Barina's magenta hair dye, which requires a developer, and for the violet I used Crazy Colors violet hair dye, which is a semi-permanent hair dye, and that does not require any developer, but it does mean that it would fade out faster than the pink. I do recommend using gloves and a little bit of Vaseline around your forehead and neck to prevent the dyes from staining your skin. I did have a huge chunk of my hair dyed pink, and that's because I was testing out the magenta color before doing this video. All I'm doing here is sectioning off my hair so that it'll be easier for me to apply the hair dye and make it more even. And you must make sure that there are no knots in your hair before starting to dye your hair. So all I'm doing is detangling it with a comb. So this is a pretty much straightforward method of what I'm doing. I take tiny sections from my already sectioned hair and I lay down a thick coating of the pink hair dye towards my roots, and then when I proceed on to the bottom part of my hair, I use the violet. I switch between using the brush for application and using my gloved hands to really work in the dye through each strand. The only thing that really bothered me was that, as you can see, the violet color really looks true to color, but unfortunately it was not. After washing it out, it ended up being a really dark blue color, nearly navy blue, but in certain lightings and in some photographs of mine, it did show up as violet, which will be shown at the end of this video. But I just wanted to let you all know, if you plan on trying this brand out, I doubt if all their colors are actually true to the color that they show on their swatches on their website. So this is the part where I rant for a minute so that you don't get bored of just watching me dye my hair. And I'm so happy to tell you all that I've gotten into a great college that'll let me express myself the way I choose to. This means a great deal to me because I come from a pretty conservative place where everyone has something to say about my hair, my piercings, or what I choose to wear. I've come to this point in life where I just say fuck it and live my life in the way that makes me happy. And I have gotten a few harsh comments from adults because of what I've chosen to do to my hair. But my advice to everybody, if you're in the same situation as me, is to just ignore it and do what makes you feel happy, because at the end of the day you only live your life once, so you might as well make the best of it. And if that means dyeing your hair crazy colors, then yes, go for it. My belief is that just like artwork, poetry, and songs, makeup and expressing yourself through your hair is just another form of art. Some may like it and some may not, but what matters most is, at the end of the day, if it makes you happy, stick with it. Negative opinions will only affect you if you give them the power to. So don't. Just learn to be happy and learn to ignore them. As long as my mom loves my hair, I really don't care what others have to say at the end of the day. I didn't want this video to end up being too long, so I cut out a lot of parts and I sped up the video. But now that I'm nearing the end of the video, I just wanted to tell you all that I let my hair process for over 30 minutes to 40 minutes, and then I rinsed it out with only cold water and no shampoo to preserve the hair color, and this is how it looks. As you can see, it's a little bit on the bluer side, but in photographs it does show a lot more violet, which is really strange. And I'll be showing you all examples of my selfies and professional photographs by my friend. So this is all that I have for today's video. I hope you all liked it, and if you did, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I have an Instagram as well, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.